Maya is consumed by unconditional love. She is lost in her infant.
And that was a clip from Disneynature's Monkey Kingdom, a new feature film showcasing the adventures of new mom Maya, a clever and resourceful blonde bobbed monkey who's determined to give her son a leg up in the world. Joining us now to discuss is Jane Goodall, UN Messenger of Peace and Disneynature Ambassador, as well as Dr. Sanyan, Executive Vice President and Senior Scientist for Conservation International, also a Disneynature Ambassador. Welcome, and thanks to both of you for being with us today.
Thank you.
Jane, let me start with you being the primate expert that you are. How much of ourselves as humans will we recognize in the monkey families we see in this film?
Oh, I think recognize an enormous amount, not only in the way they behave, the mothers, children, the families, the competition, you know, various monkeys. We've got the sisterhood. Oh. 3 really, I think, ugly monkeys who are dominant and absolutely dictators when it comes to the lower-ranking monkeys like Maya.
So Maya's
struggling up. And, of course, a handsome male comes into the picture. I mean, it's very human.
Oh, the drama sounds almost Shakespearean.
It is.
Dr. Sanyan, tell me, how important are these films for educating the next generation of humans about our natural world?
Well, we'd all love people to go out into nature, but the reality is most of us live in cities and in faraway places. And what these films, and particularly Disneynature, does such an amazing job is bringing that magic kingdom, which really is nature, into our lives. And, you know, first of all, entertain and inspire, and then get that conservation message of why this is such an important thing to care about.
Right. And Jane, what will children just delight in this film, do you think?
Oh, the children will love some of the shots. They will love to see monkeys swimming under the water like dolphins. Amazing.
Incredible.
Never filmed before.
That is incredible.
They will love to see the infant and the way the infants, like all infants, human and primate alike, are endearing. And they will love to see these monkeys led by our star, Maya, raiding a children's birthday party.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, grabbing cake and the rest of it? Oh, yes, they will certainly delight in that. What are some of the more important messages, Dr. Sanyan, that this film has?
You know, I think that we all think of nature as being very far away from us. And in this film, you see how close nature is to people's lives. I mean, we're here in New York City, and you go into Central Park, and you can really see nature in action there. And what's wonderful about this film is you realize that nature now is very close to where humans live. And that when we see ourselves as part of nature, then the reasons for saving nature become self-evident. It becomes an enlightened self-interest.
So the more we can see ourselves in these monkeys and in their stories, the better.
Absolutely, and in these habitats, and why these places are so important.
Right.
Obviously, Monkey Kingdom is important for the monkeys, but to be honest, it's important for the people as well.
Absolutely. Now, Jane, you've dedicated your life to the primates, both through the Jane Goodall Institute and your youth group, Roots and Shoots.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you've been up to lately in this regard?
Well, lately, actually since 1986, I've been traveling 300 days a year all around the world. And that's really, okay, we do have to raise funds, but it's raising awareness, helping people to understand how we're harming the planet, helping people to understand that, you know, we need nature. And if we go on using up the natural resources, which are finite, what's going to be the world like for our great-grandchildren? And it's desperately important for young people to have hope, because without hope they do nothing.
Absolutely.
And so we're trying to empower them, to encourage them to choose projects they're passionate about, roll up their sleeves, go out and take action. That is the hope for the future.
And are you seeing progress?
Absolutely.
Oh,
our Roots and Shoots program is now in 139 countries, with members of all ages doing incredible things to save the planet.
It's so wonderful, and you continue to do incredible things. And Dr. Sanyan, you as well. Thank you so much for being with us today.